Liberty tree 00, altimeter tree 0.00, wind 246 at 14. Cleared for takeoff runway 19 or left.
Cleared for takeoff runway 19 or left, Liberty 300.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another video. Today we're back in the Max, the Boeing. So yeah, we're going to be taking off from Tampa International. We're flying American Airlines flight today, and we are headed to, well, I can't pull it up just yet. Let me make sure that all this stuff is on correct. Oh, there it is. The map is up. We're flying over to Boca. I'm gonna try out a now this is an executive airport. It's not made for planes like ours, but nevertheless I'm gonna give it a shot anyway. Actually, I might have picked the wrong airport. I think it's actually, it might be this one. Alright, well, we'll figure that out in a minute. But basically, I'm going to try to fly over there and find it. We might have to just, we filed for the wrong airport, I think, actually. Crap. Let me just double check that real quick. You know, I should have probably checked that before. But I guess we're all entitled to mistakes, right? Plus, you get to see the flight time. So let's just make sure that I'm picking the right airports here. Let me see something. I wanted to fly to Boca. I want to try this landing out here. So Tampa, okay, we got that part down, at least. And there is a Jupiter. Jupiter to get more stupider, right? Alright. We don't need any more of that. Let's see. West Palm. There's West Palm International Airport there. Alright. Let's see if we can find. It might have been. Oh, here it is. This is the one I want. Boom. Arrive. Now that this right here, I want to come in from this side and land. This is made for executive and, you know, private jets, but we're going to give it a shot with the Max 737, or 737 Max, I should say, right? Runway 5 here. What the heck? Arrive. Oh, yeah. Why didn't it work? Excuse me. Excuse me. Alright, let me see here. Here it is. Okay. We're gonna try this arrive. I've always wanted to try this arrival out. Let's do a low altitude flight. 27 minutes, 164 miles here. Nautical miles, I guess you can say that is one way to approach, but we don't want that. We want the other way. Yes, that's what I want. Alright, so we're going to approach on RNAV 05. Alright, cool. I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and get back into it. Ready? Cool. I did something right. Well, not really. Sorry. Alright guys, well if you guys are in the aviation, you came to the right place. Today, we're going to be doing, let me turn that music down, sorry. We're going to be doing, it's 11.6. Okay. Cool. Alright, let's go ahead and get into it. We are back on this beautiful aircraft, the Boeing 737 MAX, one of my favorite to fly. We're going to try to see what we can do with this aircraft today. We're going to push this low landing situation and see how it goes. Also, stay tuned for Thursday. I will be buying, I think we're ready to take off actually. I'm looking around. Whoops. Don't do that. Alright. The button's switched here. Oh, let me just check the information here. Altimeter 300, right? So we gotta fix that. And climb and maintain 7,000 feet. So let's put 7,000 feet and we'll do a VS climb. Let's do 2,000. Oh, it's a little sensitive. Feet. Okay. Turn that. Alright, altimeter. Set. Altimeter. Set. Okay. Alright, we're good. There we go. Now we're set for takeoff.
Follow the generic on final. Wind 246 at 14. Cleared to land runway 19 left.
Let's keep the center line. We got a little bit of wind.
Cleared to land runway 19 left number 2 Rouge 1658.
Cool. E1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flap are going up as well.
Liberty Tree 00 contact Tampa departure on 118.5. Good day.
Okay, we are overspeeding right now, but we're bringing up the flaps. Okay, let's go ahead and turn on our LNAV.
Liberty Tree 00, did you copy?
VNAV. Yes, I did. Oh, I gotta turn on,
118.5 Liberty 300.
make sure the weather is correct too.
Tampa departure Liberty 300 is passing 4,000 feet, climbing 7,000 feet.
Let's see, now we gotta make sure we're turning on course here.
Tampa departure altimeter 29.96. Continue to Kabar.
29.96. Alright, we're losing, I forgot to put on the autopilot button. Where is it? don't know why it's doing what it's doing right now. Okay, let's try to get back on track here.
7,000 feet.
Okay, I'm trying, believe me. Let's do a flight level change. Thrust on. Okay, thrust is on, nav is on. Now, okay, we should be turning, and we're not, so still not turning here. Very weird. Let's take that off. Here we go. Alright, now we're turning on course. Flaps up, gears up. It took me a minute to get this nav working. I forgot to put on the autopilot, which is over here. Some of these planes don't require it. This one does. I'm used to flying the Airbus, which
15,000 feet.
15,000.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet Liberty 300.
Okay. We're going to go up to 15,000. So far, so good. For the thumbnail, you know. Alright, well, we're on American Airlines flight from Tampa to Boca. Not far, 150 miles. We're flying up to flight level 15,000 feet. We're contacting Miami Center right now. Altimeter is set, and
132.5 Liberty 300. Miami
Altimeter
Center
set.
Liberty 300 is passing 8,600 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
okay, that's your altimeter setting.
Miami Center altimeter 30.01. Continue to Kalamar
Okay.
as planned.
30.01. There you go. Okay, let's see. Yep. Just checking the altimeter. This is your altimeter.
Delta 1079er.
That's set. This is 15,000 on your. That's as high as we're gonna go. This is 2,000 feet per minute that we're climbing at. We are doing 260 knots, and we are just getting on down here to our VNAV course for our worst waypoint, which is in 33 miles here. And we got a wind at 12 knots to the right side of the aircraft. I believe that's how that works. I gotta read into that more, huh? So far, so good, though. We are holding 215 on our airspeed. So that's good. This is going to be a little bit of a difficult landing. We're above 10,000 feet, so now we can turn off our landing lights.
Contact Miami Center on 134.55. Good day.
Okay, 133.55. Good day.
134.55 for Liberty 300.
I love this plane. It's so much fun to
Miami
fly.
Center Liberty 300 is at 12,000 feet, climbing 15,000 feet.
Really nice.
Liberty 300, Miami Center altimeter 30.01. Continue to Kalamar as planned.
145 miles. A really short flight tonight, ladies and gentlemen. and we already started pretty good so far. At least I did not crash the plane today, which is a great sign. We're in the right direction. If you're just coming to the channel for the first time, consider subscribing. We are an aviation enthusiast channel. I do plane spotting. I'm going to be doing vlogs, and we got some more interesting stuff coming up that I'm going to be looking into shortly. And also we do live streams where we fly different aircrafts. Thursday I will be buying a new aircraft, so stay tuned for that. I haven't quite decided which one yet, but I have a couple in mind. One in particular, so we're going to see how that goes. But I'm looking forward to purchasing that and flying that. That's going to be super cool. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos. Also, there's a lot of other planes I checked out, like the Mad Dog. That's a really nice plane. I love that, the MD. It's an old school one, but it's really nice, but it's super expensive. And then they have, what other plane that I looked at? The British Airways one. What is that called? Why am I blanking today? I'm sorry. I forget the name of the aircraft, but it's nice. I'll show you guys in one of these streams. I'm going to go through all the airplanes before I purchase this one, and just give you a rundown and an idea of which one that I might be buying.
Miami Center, generic November 512 Whiskey.
So we're on our way right now. We're climbing up to 15,000. We're just leveling off here, and we have 137 miles to go. We are just moving the aircraft from Tampa over here to Boca. You can't see anything in the aircraft, unfortunately. They do have this aircraft. If you buy it, it's great for flying. It's smooth, really realistic sounds, really good aircraft. The landing and taking off is very nice, the way the aircraft handles, but you don't get much on the interior part of it. You can't even go past this point. But the flight controls and the panel up here, very nice. I mean, is it worth $20? I would say it's not bad. I mean, I've bought planes that are worse than this. So, and the outside is, I would say, really good too. High quality. They got, you know, the plane looks very nice. The texturing is very nice on it. The landing gear, the flaps work. The doors open when you park at the gate. You know, you got that beacon light back there. I think that's what that is. Or maybe that's one of the tail strike deploy. Oh, beacon's up there. Sorry. And down there. Okay. Beacon lights are working. It's not a bad aircraft. I mean, you know, you can see the two pilots inside. And also, if you look to the side, you can see the seats inside and the aircraft, but it looks like it anyway. But that's it. They did a great job on the outside of this airplane. Flying it is okay. It's not bad. It lands very nice. It takes off very nice and holds altitude. I don't know. I haven't had any issues with it yet. It's really a great plane to fly. I would like to take it on some longer flights to see how it does with the performance. We're 126 nautical miles to go here. And we've been flying for about 18 minutes, which is not too bad for a flight time. I think we're only about a half hour away. Let's speed up a little bit and see how we do. I want to see how fast this thing can go. Alright, it looks like if we go any faster, we might get overspeed. Let's see. Can we do 350 knots? Looks like it. Not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna start pulling back. Let's go back to 250. Goes pretty fast.
American 2033, you are 56 miles southeast. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet.
Alright, down to 10,000.
Runway 19er left approach.
I'm gonna put.
Cessna 299er, you are 21 miles southwest.
We're gonna go ahead and start our process of landing.
0,000 feet. Expect vectors. ILS runway 15 approach.
Okay, she just repeated herself, so thank you. Let's go ahead and.
Maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. ILS runway 19er left approach. American 2033.
We are American 2033, I think.
You are 400 feet below your assigned altitude.
Oops, that was not us. I thought that was us. I'm sorry.
15,000 feet. Altimeter 30.01.
Oops, that was my bad.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet Liberty 300.
Oops. I thought they were telling us to descend.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors. ILS runway 15 approach. Cessna 299er.
My bad. I just started descending because I'm American Airlines and I forgot what my call sign was. Oops. Well. Wow, this is pretty nice up here, huh? There's a good thumbnail. Whoa, why are we going over 15,000 feet? Just checking my stream here, make sure it's still working. I gotta ask my brother-in-law to turn up the volume in this so I can hear what I'm saying and make sure it's working correctly. You know? Alright.
Miami Center American 2457 is passing flight level 275, descending 10,000 feet.
We're about to...
American 2457 Miami Center, continue as planned.
100 nautical miles to go. I'm really excited to kind of do this landing, to be honest with you. I don't know if I can pull it off, but I'm sure gonna try.
JetBlue 1157 Miami Center, continue as planned.
Okay.
Liberty Tree 00 contact Miami Center on 127.2. Good day.
Good day to you.
Going to 127.2 Liberty 300. Miami Center Liberty 30.
What a beautiful day to fly, huh?
Liberty Tree 00 Miami Center altimeter 30.01 continue as planned.
It's kind of nice flying at 15,000 feet. Where are we at now? Let's check the map
Zero
here.
Golf, Charlie contact Miami Center on 13.55. Good day.
Oh yeah, it's not bad at all. We're going to be flying over Okeechobee Lake. I think that's how you pronounce it right there. Cool. What a beautiful day, man. This is kind of accurate though, for sure. It's super hot over here in Florida. But I love it. I love aviation. I don't know if you guys are in the aviation, consider subscribing to the channel. I cannot get enough of aviation. I love flying the planes. I love watching the planes. I like filming the planes. I'm actually going to be going to do a couple things in aviation shortly. I want to try something new out with my life. I'm I'm gonna get into the aviation career and change it up a little, you know. I cannot get enough of it. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that? I just saw something flying around. That was crazy. But yeah, I cannot wait. This moon is full tonight, huh?
Miami Center on 13.55.
We're getting there, ladies and gentlemen. Only 91 miles to go. I'm really curious to see if I can pull this landing off. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if I can do it, but it's gonna be tough, man, because this is made for executive. Like the small airplane that we got, like the Embracer 300E. I'm pretty sure I can land at this airport with that, no problem. I mean, you can fly a lot of different private jets, even bigger ones. I've seen over there, like Falcons, F7, F9s, X9s. I mean, and 7X. But I've never seen a commercial airliner landing at this airport. I don't know if it's even possible. The runway is very small, and it's a very challenging landing because you got to go over the major highway of 95 over here. It's going to be pretty interesting to try it out and see. I'm very familiar with seeing this airport every day when I go to my job. So I'm curious. I've seen planes landing from both different directions. We're going to be coming in, I'll show you, from the 95 side, which I think is a little bit more challenging. I do see people, let me show you here. Also, okay, so we're going to be coming in this way. I've seen people coming in from this side and landing from this side in the morning. I believe a lot of times they land this way and then they take off in that direction. But I have seen them come in from this side as well and land. It's a very, very, very small airport. I mean, well, it's not really small, but it's pretty small. You'll see when we get on the ground here within the next couple of minutes. And it's the ground is a little bit high in that area right around here, so it's going to be curious to see. I believe this line here is 95. I could be wrong, but we're going to see if this game is as real as they claim in this one. It's going to be pretty interesting. I'm curious. Are they going to start descending us sooner or what? We're 79 miles out. We got, well, we are only at 15,000 feet anyway, so it's not like we got a lot of descend to do it. But it would be nice if they start giving us a little bit of a descend. However, I think we're only over the lake right now. So, oh yeah, we got time. We're only over the lake. Seems like we're farther away than I thought. Let me speed up a little. I'll get us there a little quicker, guys. Don't worry. I don't see any smoke. This airplane runs very clean. Then again, we are at a lower altitude, so what an absolutely beautiful day to fly, huh? I'm gonna see what thumbnail's better, you know?
Liberty 300, Liberty
30.02.
300, you are 67 miles northwest. Descend and maintain 5,000 feet. Expect on-out runway 5 approach via tone transition. Cleared to a tone.
Okay.
Liberty 300, descend and maintain 2,000 feet.
Whoa, all the way down to 2,000 already. Okay.
Maintain 2,000 feet.
We're gonna
Expect
pull-
RNAV runway 5 approach via a tone transition. Clear to a tone Liberty 300.
We're gonna pull back and we're gonna start to descend. We're gonna pull back to landing speed. Let's go ahead and get our landing lights on here. Okay, we are descending and all the way down to, what do you say, 2,000 feet? Yep, 2,000 feet. It's pretty low, huh? And altimeter is 1 notch above where I'm at, I believe. 02. Okay, altimeter's set. Airspeed's coming down here. We got our first notch of flaps at 220 airspeed. We are descending to flight level 2,000 feet. We are on an RNAV approach as well. And according to this, we need to, let's see, what do we need? Well, I can't tell yet. Looks like we got a little bit of time to descend. 44 miles to our next waypoint. 13,450 feet we need to be at this point. Supposedly, however, they told us to descend 2,000, so we'll see how that goes, guys. Landing, we just flew from Tampa in American Airlines, and we are landing the MAX 737, or the Boeing 737 MAX, I should say. Excuse me. We got landing lights on. We're going to put our flaps down in a minute if we could get this airspeed to drop. However, we are on a pretty heavy descent rate about now, so we could, let's go ahead and arm. The speed brakes are armed. We might need a little bit of assistance on the brake. Let's arm our auto brake to max auto. We're going to brake hard when we get on the ground, guys. Since we don't have a lot of room, we're going to need all the help we can get to get this plane on the ground. We're going to go super slow on this landing. So we're going to put flaps full, and we're going to try to drop our airspeed as low as we can go. 8,000. 48 nautical miles to go, and we are descending into Boca Raton and American Airlines. A 737 MAX, not made for this airport, but it should be a very interesting flight. And we're going through a crazy rainstorm as well, as predicted in Florida. It's the usual, you know, real-time weather condition here. And we're right back out of that and into a beautiful day again, as you do. Do we have windshield wipers? No windshield wipers, okay. Well, this plane does not have working windshield wipers, so that would be a problem if we were flying this for real. Yep, no windshield wiper blades. Or, that's not working, so that's not a good sign. I guess, you know, for $20 you can't get windshield wipers on your aircraft. When you buy a plane for 20 bucks, keep that in mind. If you ever decide to buy the 737 MAX, you do not get, you get windshield wipers and blades, but they do not work. Which, I don't think you can have a plane that's flying if your windshield wipers are not working. I think that's a safety issue. because they had some problems with aircraft that way. I'm pretty sure that's a safety issue. Alright, we're coming up to flaps up speed and continuing to drop our altitude, which is fantastic. We're 40 miles out from our destination and we are dropping our airspeed, which is fantastic. Coming up to the 2,000 mark, 40 miles out from our airport. This is going fairly smoothly so far, as long as we can really maintain our airspeed and keep everything on track. I think we should be good to go. We just passed our first notch of flaps, so we'll go ahead and start putting that down. We're going through another rainstorm here in Florida. Showers. It's super humid and rainy here, so you go in and out of showers. That's pretty accurate here. Let's go ahead and get these flaps set. Alright, flaps are coming down here. Flaps full. Okay, no warning. We're doing good. So far, so good.
Liberty Tree 00, please expedite your descent 2,000 feet.
This is going to be a lot harder than I thought if it's raining over here. We got our glide path popping up and the localizer as well, so that's a good thing. We might need to use that. 34 miles out from our destination. We're still descending to 2,000. Going through some rainstorms out here. It's pretty typical of Florida. Definitely got to be careful of the weather, especially at this time of year. We do have a lot of crazy rainstorms and thunder showers. Pretty wild. Doing alright though. 33 miles to go. And it stopped raining again. Like I said, this is usually how it goes. We're just passing through a little bit of storms. We could actually probably put on our radar. That's the storm we just passed through. Good thing it's a light, moderate rain. If it was severe, we would have had to deviate for weather condition, but we're fine now. I should have probably turned on the weather condition, especially in Florida at this time of year. We don't want to be flying through some storms or get pushed into the ground with the craziness, you know. Let's go ahead and put another notch of flaps in here. I'm going to use all the flaps on this plane today because we are on a very short final runway here, so we're going to see how that goes. Flaps full. Let's drop the airspeed. Okay, flaps are going to be completely full now, as you see. Gotta keep that auto trim on. Make sure that we're going to get on this track. I'm gonna hopefully land this. We're holding 2,000, doing 149 knots. Flaps are full. Landing gear's not down until we see the runway in sight. Once we turn on the final, we'll drop our gear. Everything else is ready to go. Pretty sure we descended faster than we needed to. I just did it because I'm not familiar with this airport. We had plenty of time to descend, and now I just got to cruise super slow to the airport, which is never a good thing. There's some traffic out there in front of us. Beautiful farmland out here in Florida. It's totally chilling. Not at all abnormal to see a plane 2,000 feet off the ground doing 150 knots in the middle of West Florida over the fields. I'm kidding. It is pretty crazy. I definitely descended way too quick. I think I messed that up a little bit. But I'm learning. It's a new plane, so that's my excuse for now.
Miami Center American 1147 is at 15,100 feet, descending 3,100 feet. American 1147 Miami Center altimeter 30.0 continue as planned.
We're almost there.
Miami Center Southwest 428 is passing 13,700 feet, descending 10,600 feet. Southwest 428 Miami Center altimeter 30.0 continue as planned. Miami Center Envoy 3754 is at flight level 255, descending 10,000 feet. Envoy 3754 Miami Center, continue as planned.
I really messed up. I should have definitely waited a little bit longer.
Contact Miami Center on
Well, we're almost there. Only 22 miles out, so I guess it's alright. It just, I feel a little bit ridiculous flying at 2,000 feet right now for this long. Probably all my passengers back there are wondering why we're so low and we haven't landed yet, too. Very awkward.
Miami Center altimeter 30.0 continue to atone
03.
Liberty Tree 00 contact Palm Beach approach on 127.35.
2735, good day.
127.35 for Liberty Tree 00.
Okay.
Palm Beach approach Liberty Tree 00 2,000 feet.
Liberty Tree 00 Palm Beach approach on
Remember, guys, Thursday I will be back. I'm going to be buying a new aircraft, so stay tuned for that. Got a couple in mind. Most likely it will. I'll just do a flight and a stream with it. I don't know how it's going to go, but it's going to be interesting. I'm really excited for that. I love buying new planes, checking them out. I also love flying these planes as well. Ever since I bought this plane, even though it's not as cool in the back where the passengers are and all that, I do enjoy flying it. I love it a lot. It's very, very good on the controls and everything. Only thing is, I bought the 737 ER. What is it? 777-300 ER. Sorry, Boeing. That plane is huge. It's great. I did a long distance flight on it. I love it, and you can walk around the cabin. Super cool. But I would have to say I enjoy flying this plane way more than that one. Nothing against that one. I love that one too. It's really nice. But if this had passengers and more like graphics in the back, I would choose this plane any day of the week. It's really fun to fly. I enjoy it. It's not bad at all. We're almost there, guys. Sun has almost set, or finally set. Yeah, it looks like it finally set. So it's currently 8:30 at night, so this is pretty realistic. I don't know if it's a full moon. I haven't checked, but I'll be sure to do that soon. We do have some air traffic over here. It's super busy in South Florida with air traffic. There's always planes everywhere here, all the time, which is kind of cool. 16 miles to go. Are we ever getting there is the question. We've been up here for 45 minutes on the flight, and that is my fault. Probably should have started to descend a heck of a lot later. my apologies to the flight crew and the passengers on board, as I am not a good pilot yet, but I'm learning, so, you know, probably shouldn't even be flying these big planes, but I enjoy it. This is us right here, slowly making our next waypoint, and then we got to go here and on to our final. I'm flying like we're landing everywhere. I should put my flaps up and speed up, but I've done that once before, and then I totally crashed the plane, so probably not the best idea. Especially since we're going to be trying this approach for the first time, and it's a very small final. Like I said, this airport that we'll be landing in is made for executive airplanes, not for our plane, so it's going to be a landing challenge for sure. I'm really hoping that I don't crash and I do good, so I don't embarrass myself. Alright, looks like we are finally making our turn. Really nice. That's a beautiful sight right there, huh? Man, the views here are just amazing. Spectacular, if I can. You see the sun, the moon with the reflection on the water? So cool. Now you can't see it because we passed the water, but that was pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie. Look at South Florida, huh? It's pretty accurate when you fly in. It's very flat. Only thing sticking up is the palm trees and the construction cranes for building everybody's new apartment here. So here we go. It's going to be quite interesting to do this landing. I'm really kind of nervous that I don't want to mess it up. The airport is over here. We're just getting lined up with the RNAV approach. Oh look, there's an iPad in here. Does that thing even work? No, it doesn't do anything. Cool, well, thanks for putting it in here and get my hopes up. Appreciate it. I think this, if they, honestly, this plane is really nice. Like, they got really good structure. If they would just put it in the hands of the right person to finish this airplane, it would be really worth buying, I think, like, for a higher price. Like, if they did everything to it, I could see paying $50 for a plane like this. Is well worth it. Really amazing to fly. Got good sound, good graphics inside. They just gotta finish it. They gotta put the passengers in there and the people and have the doors open and close and all that stuff. That would be so cool, you know. The doors only open when you call for the gate, and then it automatically opens your door. There's no button in here to press or anything like that, so it just alerts you in the cockpit that somebody opened the door. Some planes flying around out here tonight besides us. Some low air traffic and some more over there. It's super accurate to Florida. We got a lot of aviation schools, a lot of aviation out here in South Florida, so a lot of airports. I think that was the airport over here I might have accidentally put in. Should be turning onto our final. I think we're lining up with the runway there. The ocean is right along here. We're on the coast. We'll be landing in Boca Raton. A lot of the people from New York that have a lot of money usually move over here. It's a nice area, beautiful, you know, good place to go. Oh yeah, look at, holy crap, look at all the air traffic. Everybody's flying today, huh? There's another one there. It just took off. There's a crazy amount of airports right over here too, so makes sense. There's like a ton of airports. You got Pompano Airport, executive airports all over. Fort Lauderdale's down there. West Palm's up there.
And maintain 1,500 feet.
1,500 feet? Okay.
Descend and maintain 1,500 feet, Liberty 300.
Okay. Alright, 50 minutes up here. Man, I thought it was only like 30-minute flight. I gotta do shorter flights, man. It's crazy. I really just wanted to come in here, do this flight, and then be done, and I'm already at 50 minutes of flight. Although I did have to start again, so maybe that's why, I don't know. It just seems like the timing is definitely not as accurate as they announce. So a half-hour flight takes about an hour, which is fine. I don't mind flying. It's just I try to keep them as you know, I did the 24-hour stream. That was cool and everything, but I like to keep the streams a little bit shorter than that if I can. Man, look at this. Flying over Boca. How about that? American Airlines landing in an executive airport, 9-mile final. Let's do it. Can we do it is the question. Here we go. That's the runway in sight. So guess what? Gear down. Looking for 3 green. Let's get that view. There you go. Alright, gear came down, and we got 3 green, as indicated. Flaps are set. Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see, can we do a... activate that, or no? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't look like it. Nope. We're way underneath that glide path, so alright, I'm gonna disconnect the autopilot and I guess hand fly this thing. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Liberty Tree 00, you are 7 miles southwest of Boca Raton.
Let's
Contact
see.
Boca Raton Tower on 118
Can we see?
425 when inbound on the approach.
No, glide path hasn't even popped up yet.
Tower on 118.425 Liberty Tree 00. Boca Raton Tower Liberty Tree 007 miles southwest inbound RNAV runway 5 approach.
Liberty Tree 00 Boca Raton Tower. Altimeter tree 0.02 wind 157 at 1 tree. Cleared RNAV runway 5 approach. Liberty Tree 00 wind 187 at 14. Cleared to land runway 5.
Clear to land. Here we go, guys.
Cleared to land runway 5 Liberty Tree 00.
What the heck, dude? Stop showing the airport. You're messing up. You can't see the runway when they do that. Okay, that's better. I know they want to show it, but, you know, I'm in the middle of flying here.
1,000.
Is my auto thrust still off? I turned it off, didn't I? Okay. It's a little challenging, like I said.
$500. $400.
Let's see.
$300.
There's 95 right there.
$200. $100. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Come on, baby, get down. Woo, we did it.
Liberty Tree 00, turn next taxiway.
I can't believe I landed there. I guess it is possible. Alright, let's set the brake for a second here and go ahead and clean up the aircraft. Turn off the reverse thrust. Put our flaps up. And welcome to Boca Raton. I gotta admit, that was a really good landing. I'm getting good. That was not an easy landing to do as...
Liberty Tree 00 exit runway when able.
We didn't even use all the runway. I wonder if you can play that back. No? I guess not. I'm not sure how to do that. I wish I knew. Anyway. Let's exit runway. Put our flight plan on here. I didn't land exactly center line, but
Liberty Tree 00 exit runway when able. Liberty Tree 00 contact ground on 121.8.
okay.
Going to 121.8 Liberty Tree 00.
Alright, they didn't give us anything, so. Oh, actually, we're gonna park right here. We're gonna take up some spots over here. Oops. I can't taxi. Oh, we're stuck. Oops. Alright, cool. We'll go over here and park. I think we'll just get off the runway right here. I know that's not how you should do it, but I'm gonna park right here. Okay. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. We have made it a successful landing there. Let's go ahead and set the parking brake. Put the caution off. Go ahead and turn the landing lights off. Taxi light off. Beacons off. Strobe lights off. Alright, there you go. And more importantly, let's go ahead and turn these beautiful engines off here. Let's power those down. Nice and quiet now. Yes, thank you. Running lights are off, sorry. Taxi light off. And now let's turn off the bleed air, the pumps, and all that other stuff, as we no longer need it. Oops, sorry for that loud noise. Alright. And that fuel valve off. And where's the... Okay. Just trying to sort it out. And of course I think new batteries here go off where the heck I think the switch comes off. Switch here. That's the where's that thing? Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Where the heck did the battery go? Is that? Oh, there it is. There we go. I knew it was somewhere over there. Alright, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it and you want to consider subscribing to the channel, go ahead and do it. Smash the thumbs up if you're liking these videos. I really appreciate the support of the channel, as I am a small YouTuber trying to become a bigger YouTuber. I really enjoy aviation. I want to share that with you and build a community of other people who are interested in aviation. So if that's something you're interested in, consider subscribing. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Until then, Dustin Vendiga. God bless you guys, and I'll see you